one more step and you're dead. Why just to be to take another with the guy, but now life needs like your last result. It's not an accident that no one hears you cries as your last dream seems to deserve. You'll never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done but the time it did you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always the best of mine. You're spending, but the net you didn't catch it in time. Better think about your game. Are you sure your next move's the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again, my friend? You'll never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always the best of mine. You're spending, but the net you didn't catch it in time. Try to run me through, hold on, think again. Don't you know what you're starting? But you sure we got that clue? How bad this we go? Don't you know? No more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then storming with it go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere. All around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one more step, and you're dead. Why just to be a second I go with the skies, but now lightning's like your last resort. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your last dream seems to deserve. You'll never see it coming.
Welcome each and all to PE Live. Today, we've got a great show for you guys, because today is April Fool's. And I wanted to say real quick, I hate April Fool's. April Fool's is stupid. It's the dumbest unofficial holiday ever. It's so dumb. There's a bunch of just stupid things going up on the internet. People just making up all sorts of stuff for trying to get clout, trying to, you know, trick people into thinking things. Some of it is clearly planned out. Some of it isn't, but this year sucked. I'll be honest. This year's April Fool's Day sucked. There was only one good one, and that was Platinum Games. Platinum Games had an okay one. It was short. It was to the point. You knew it was not the. You knew it was fake because the main character was black, so you already knew that they're not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it was. They all sucked. They all sucked. They all absolutely sucked. Horrible. They were just, none of them were good at all. So yeah, I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan. Never been a fan of April Fools. Never will be a fan of April Fools. I think they were all just trash. I'm not even gonna say that it's Splatoon Island stuff. I mean, whatever. Nah, it was they were all lame. I don't care. They were all lame. Every single one of them. I've seen all of them. They were all trash. Even Splatoon Island was just, it just wasn't, the thing about it, Splatoon Island was good because everybody else's was trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody else's was trash, so Splatoon Island was better. But overall, they were all garbage. And at the end of the day, April Fool's is trash. I think that's what we need to understand at the end of the day. Also, shout outs to Matthew. Is it She Gets with the subscription? Thank you so much. At the end of the day, April Fool's is trash. And the faster this day goes by, the better for everybody all around. Like, you don't need April Fool's to laugh or have fun, okay? People should be laughing and having fun all the time. That should be a normal occurrence. You don't need one day to be doing all this stupid stuff. Like an unofficial, it's dumb. People just try way too hard for clout on this day. We got people posting racist stuff on purpose, trying to gain clout from there because, oh, well, they're trying so hard to be relevant over the internet. We got people doing all sorts of dumb stuff. And if I run across people posting or linking me dumb stuff with racist stuff, I'm just going to unfollow you and block you. And I'm also tired. Another thing, listen, while we're ranting here, I'm also tired of these people who don't follow me stalking my Twitter account. Listen here, guys. I'm not giving any of you guys attention, all right? If you stalk my Twitter account, and you're not even following me, if you don't watch the streams, expect to get blocked. Plain and simple. I know those people probably won't be here, but y'all can let other people know that are stalking my Twitter account so we can just let this be a thing. I gotta put this up somewhere because I'm so tired of these idiots stalking my Twitter accounts and stuff, trying to sit here arguing with me about stuff that I'm joking around about because they don't know who I am, because they don't want to be, they're so dumb they can't come to one freaking stream and just see. But anyway, I'm finished with the ranting here. I have another rant for you guys tomorrow morning on the Wii U. I got another rant tomorrow morning on the Wii U because this will be the final rant that I do on this system. Once again, these people on Twitter, people who do follow me and people who don't, if you... Twitter is not your cue to sit there and get free clout off me, okay? It's not your cue to sit there and argue back and forth on the most dumbest things. That's not your cue to do that on Twitter, okay? If you want to talk about stuff, come to the streams. I'm no longer entertaining people on Twitter about these things, which I've already kind of shut down people a lot, but I'm no longer doing it to even if you follow me and you do this, you will be shut down very quickly. You'll be muted or you'll be shut down very quickly, okay? Let's just let this be clear. Let's just let this be clear, okay? We got the first story! Blaster! Andre Wine just says Buck Bumble. Just a very clean and simple Buck Bumble. Okay, you will get your Buck Bumble, sir. You'll get your Buck Bumble. Thank you for the donation. Thank you once again for Andre Wine. Huge donations yesterday, obviously, and once again, top stream ninja for the stream. Hokage mode as well, because I have not updated how we're going to do it, but we are going to do this in a little bit of a different way that gives you guys more credit for those who do support. So don't worry, Andre and everybody else. There will be some new graphics up very soon, probably tomorrow. I'll be honest, guys, I was going to do it today, but I ate a Pollo Loco and I had the hugest food coma that I've had, and that's what gave me the idea of a Pollo Loco versus Popeyes, because this food coma was like straight up bam, out, and then wake up feeling good, not wake up feeling sluggish like Popeyes food coma. I don't really eat Popeyes much, and I take off the skin, but either way, I want to talk about that later. All right, so let's see. Let me go ahead and get Andre up here on the top stream ninja. Thank you once again, Andre, for your continued support of the channel. You've been very vital to the success. Once again, Elite Ninja Andre. You guys give some Sharingans and some emotes and some Toby blasters for my man Andre in the chat. But yeah, man, like it's one of those things where these people on Twitter, man, I don't know what's going on here. Let's see here. April Fools should be banished to the shadow room. Absolutely, April Fools is silly. It's so stupid. It's not even like that funny. It's really not that funny. I mean, in person, like I know my homie Bobby over here. Bobby's like he said my fiance put tape on the my fiance put tape at the bottom of my mouse and messed up my shit. I literally thought my computer was having issues. Yo, that's not real life April. That's April Pranks Day. April Pranks Day. Let's go. Okay, so let's talk about this, guys, or let's get some Buck Bumble going. But let's talk about this. When it comes to, we're going to talk about it first, a Pollo Loco versus Popeyes. Now, if you live here in the U.S., I think that's a very easy thing to find these two. But if you don't live here in the U.S., all you got to do is replace your favorite fire-grilled or flame-grilled chicken place with your favorite fried chicken place, okay? That's all you got to do is replace them. And which one is better? Which one is better? Now, as somebody who's eaten both, and this was the first time that I had a Pollo Loco in a very long time, and probably like a couple years, I have to say, a Pollo Loco, when done right, is the best. I think it's honestly the best. The crispness of the chicken, the healthiness, it just tastes a lot healthier than the chicken at Popeyes. Popeyes is good. Popeyes has really good sides. I think that's the thing that makes Popeyes also really good, is that the sides are amazing. The biscuits are pretty good. Dry as hell, but really good. The red beans and rice or whatever, that is absolutely delicious. But for me, a Pollo Loco, the chicken itself is definitely better than Popeyes. But Popeyes got way more options, way more sides, way more everything to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a lot more. Let me turn up this Buck Bumble. Hold up. I don't think you guys heard it enough. Okay, can you guys hear the Buck Bumble? Let's see here. The Switch has no. You guys want to turn this into a random Q? Press 1 in the chat if you guys want this to a random Q&A. Since I'm talking about chicken here, I don't think I have to sit there and tell you guys to stay on topic. Press 1 in the chat if you guys want this to be a rando Q&A. Press 1 in the chat. Press 1 in the chat if you want it to be a rando Q&A. Since I'm speaking about chicken. 1 rando Q&As. Okay. 1s. Look at all these stuff. Look at all this. It says hide. Wait, don't. Wait, hold up. Don't be deleting some people's messages. What did he say there? He just said 1. Okay. Make sure you put all the show. Okay. It's counting it as spam. 1. Okay. Everybody says 1. Make sure you let them say. Okay. 1. I see so many 1s in the chat. All right. Rando Q&A time. So, what's up, John? How you guys doing? Oh, let me go ahead and get into my shout-outs here. Hold up. Shout-outs. Okay. Shout-outs. RTX Gaming, The Barbarian, what's good, guys? Madden Intensifies, VC's here, Dank Memes here, Shondell Rivers is here, what's good? Elite Ninja Shadow King is here, Black Dot is here, J2 Blue, Elite Ninja's here, Renangon user, Trap Lord Yui is here, James is here, KRD Decade is here, Deadlock is here. Asan, Elite Ninja Asan is here. Asan, you've got 2 more months till that Renangon unlock. Thank you so much for resubbing, my man. Everyone Plays is here. Elite Ninja Hum Horfon is here. Hum, you've got 2 more months until that Renangon unlock. Thank you for the long-term support, my man. What's good? Andre says 1. Yep. Andre wants to see it. Elite Ninja Andre wants to see it. Deontay Hancock, what's good? Shoutouts to RTX Gaming. With the $2 donation, no message. Thank you so much, RTX. Appreciate that. Elite Ninja Psycho Pie is here. Good to see you here, Psycho Pie. Bubble Buster. Bubble Buster is here. Elite Ninja Party Man, Renangon user is here. Alonzo Vines, Elite Ninja Alonzo Vines is here. Galaxy B is here. MTY 1983 is here. 10th Gen is here. The big man, 10th Gen is here. Kali Yuga is here. What's good, Kali Yuga? What's good, everybody? Good to see everybody here. Good to see everybody. The Jards, the Boo, Upper Nimbus is here. What's good, man? Good to see you here as well. Killer for Life is here as well. What's good? Good to see all of you guys. All right, so VC was talking about, yeah, April 2014, a day that will live in infamy. This is the day that such amazing games, like I talked about before in my last stream, but this is the day that we've gotten such amazing games. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. This is a game that has one of the lowest average Metacritics in the 8th generation. One of the lowest average Metacritics, especially for a superhero game. One of the crappiest games, but you know what? That was a great month. A very good month for Wii U owners. And also, guys, don't you ever, once again, I'll say this once, we have to repeat this to make sure we drive it into people's heads. Don't you ever challenge the greatness of the Lego Hobbit. Of Bilbo Baggins, the Lego Hobbit. Don't you ever challenge the greatness of the Hobbit. You guys know that April 2014 for the Wii U was a spectacular month. April 2014, a day that will live in infamy. Yes, and this is not April Fool's, guys. This is definitive 100% authentic reactions to me. I was loving it back in April 2014. I mean, The Amazing Spider-Man, Lego Hobbit. I mean, Batman Arkham Origins. You know what I'm saying? These are just so, oh my gosh, such great games. How's my voice feeling? My voice is feeling good. I had multiple iced teas. I actually drank all the iced teas and peed for the rest of the night. So that's the reason why I didn't want to stream. I literally drank 5 iced teas all in succession and constantly was peeing the rest of the night. And that's honestly the reason why I did not stream. I just kept using the bathroom all because I think I drank like maybe 6 or 7 because my voice was shot. So I would drink it, not all at once, but of course I would drink, and then I go sit down, and then I would wait a bit, and then I use the restroom. Then I drink some more because my voice was just so. Then that's what I did the rest of the night. I just hydrated, so I felt hydrated and great, but at the same time, I couldn't stop peeing. So that's the reason why I did not stream, because it would have just been me using the bathroom all the time. So yeah. I thought you didn't like April Fools. Yeah, I did. No, actually, I do like April Fools now. Now I do like April Fools, guys. Come on now. Let's see here. Love the music. Of course you love the music, Andre. You're the Buck Bumble. Everything. The Amazing Spider-Man. Cuphead, Final Fantasy 10/10-2, Final Fantasy 11, and to name a few are better than 2014 April Wii U, hands down. Bro, I mean, listen, guys. Listen, and this is what my rant's gonna be on tomorrow. This is what my rant's gonna be on. This is the final Wii U rant. This is the final frontier. Now, I'm gonna rant right now, just because. But I'm gonna tell you guys, this is the final this is my final talk of this system, the Wii U, okay? Alright, guys? Listen. 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 Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. And if anybody says differently, do not pay attention to them, okay? Hold up. Listen. When the Wii U was coming out, when the Wii U launched, do I have a Wii U? Yes. I have 2 Wii U's. I have a Wii U right there that's not hooked up anymore because Smash Brothers is down on the Switch, all right? And I have a Wii U right there that's in the box. That's not just the box. That's 2 Wii U's, okay? I have 2. I have a Japanese Wii U and I have a black Western Wii U, okay? Because the systems were region locked. So thank you for the donation, TKR Vids. I appreciate the $1.99. And let me play some Castlevania Bloodlines for. Is it Bloodlines? Yeah, Bloodlines Reincarnated Soul. Let me play that and then I'll get right back to my rant. Because this needs to stop. This needs to stop. I need to have one video where I talk about this. Okay? Because I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of this. Okay? I'm just sick of it. I'm tired. So, here's what's happening, guys. When the Wii U came out, I was excited for the Wii U. T Pianist, thank you for the $5 donation. I will read off your message in just a little bit. I'm gonna have this little rant, and I'll definitely read off your comment, and we can talk about that. What you're talking about, T Pianist. We can talk about that. Now, here's the thing. Listen, I was excited for the Wii U. I played the Wii U. Wii U was cool for what it is. My problem with the Wii U, from the very beginning, they advertised RPGs. They advertised stuff like Tokyo Mirage or Shin Megami Tensei Crossfire, which became Tokyo Mirage Sessions, at the very beginning of the Wii U's life. They advertised Xenoblade Chronicles X at the very beginning. We didn't get those RPGs until the end of the Wii U's life. The whole generation, the Wii U was dead by 2016. Nintendo released the last few games, Pokken and a couple other games, Xenoblade at the very end of December, which was a long wait between the Japanese and the Western release. There was barely any RPGs in the system. There was literally no Japanese RPGs, which I said, hey, you know what? Maybe they're gonna make more. Maybe they're gonna make more. Well, we're waiting for these games. We waited. I thought Nintendo was going to support the Wii U for way longer than they did. At E3 2015, it was very clear that the Wii U was dead, and this whole thing. And remember, by E3 2015, we had still not gotten Tokyo Mirage Sessions or Xenoblade Chronicles X. By E3 2015, we still had no damn RPGs on the system. There was barely anything from Nintendo. I was sitting there waiting because Xenoblade X got delayed. Tokyo Mirage Sessions went MIA. No Japanese developers were supporting the system with anything, really, when it comes to Japanese RPGs. My favorite genre. We had not gotten any Xenoblade, so I'm sitting here waiting, thinking that at some point, hey, there's going to be more support. And in the meantime, I was playing the good games that the Wii U had, right? I was playing whatever it did have. They were just very spaced out when it comes to it, okay? Very spaced out. After the Wii U, you know, when I found out in E3 2015 that the Wii U, basically, like, Nintendo gave up on it and they're moving on. I mean, they announced the NX, right? Earlier that, I think it was 2015, they announced the NX. When I found out that they announced the NX they gave up. They gave up. You know, they just simply gave up on the system, which is fine. I get that. But don't sit here and tell me that I think, oh, well, yeah, I just think the system was trash. I think the system was just horrible. I think the system was this and that and that. I told you guys throughout the life of the Wii U that I wanted more RPGs, that I wanted more huge adventure games and more stuff like that. I said that, you know, but hey, it is what it is. Shout outs to Deontay Hancock. Thank you so much for the Ninja merch purchase, black t-shirt. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you, Deontay Hancock. I appreciate the purchase. Those are very nice tees, by the way. The Streamlab tees are nice. So thank you for that t-shirt purchase, dude. So yeah, so that's my final, but I will have more of a rant on it tomorrow morning. I will have a rant. I think I'm thinking of a couple different videos to do. You guys like the videos that are isolated a little bit more when I talk about certain things and I kind of talk about those. So I've noticed that in the analytics. So you guys are gonna get more of those videos, and then of course we can cover news and all sorts of other stuff, you know, at any other point. But yeah, that's my thoughts, guys, and I'll do more later. I'll do more later. So anyway, let's go with this next thing here. T Pianist donated $5 and says, "Yo, OJ, checked out the Pokemon community drama. It's even bigger now. Nappy was outed. Gotta watch what content creators you associate with. Predators are out there, or out here. As always, enjoy your content. 100% predator free. LOL. Music, King Dice Cuphead. Okay." So let me get this music going, and then we can talk about this whole Pokemon community drama, because I want to make sure that I'm sensitive to everybody at hand here. I did not I only saw a recap from Omni. You know, you guys know Omni. He's like a Smash Brothers content creator. But he pretty much now what he does, he like just covers like controversial topics within the gaming community. And I did watch his video, which caught me up to speed with everything that was going on. And unfortunately, I mean, from what I saw in the video, King Nappy didn't do any type of predator stuff, unless there's something else that's been, he was just friends with the guy who obviously everybody was saying that's kind of like a weirdo and very forceful on certain things and messaging people, that Pokemon tuber. So I don't know what's going on with that, but at the same time, yeah, man, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. You got to be careful who you support. This is the reason why I only DM Chungus. I don't DM anybody else but Big Chungus. That's the only person I DM, because he's very respectful. Or whoever that is, he's very respectful to my DMs, and I know that there's never going to be anything that's a problem. So that's the only that's the only person I DM. That's the only person I DM, is that King Chungus. So I mean that's basically what it comes down to, you know. So yeah. No worries, Okai. Yes, no worries. I was fooled twice today by YouTubers. Well, you're watching the wrong YouTubers. You're watching the wrong YouTubers. I told you guys what's going on with Pokemon. I barely places barely DMs me despite my loyalty. I am joking. Well, I don't here's the thing, guys. I like to talk live. I like to make sure that I talk live. You know? So yeah, man. Let's see. Oh, there were guys that came. Okay, hold up. Once again, is there any proof of this, though? Is there any proof that there were people that said that King Nappy has been in a relationship with a minor? Like, yeah, I saw that. I did see that. But there's not any... I haven't seen enough definitive proof of that. I've just seen Omni talk about it. So I'm not going to sit here and bash somebody when I don't know all the information. I'm not the freaking FBI, because that's really what you need to do. You need to call the police on somebody that does stuff like that. I think minors today and gamers today need to be very careful who they associate with. You know, be very careful. Shout out to Placenta Consumer. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Appreciate that. So yeah, Big Chungus out here respecting. But yeah, it's very sensitive topic. There were screenshots and DMs. Respect your stances. Yeah, I'm not gonna take a stance. I mean, I know that there's screenshots and DMs. I get it, but I mean, I'm not the internet police. Like, hey, you're canceled. You know, I'm not gonna be that type of person. I don't know enough of it. I don't know if the screenshots could have been doctored. That's the court of law. I mean, you're innocent until 100% proven guilty, in my opinion. Now, I know that there's some stuff out there, but I didn't watch King Nappy's stuff anyway. I didn't watch the other Pokemon YouTuber stuff anyway. I don't really watch any Pokemon YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, outside of Shofu, and he doesn't even like to consider himself a Pokemon YouTuber. So I don't really watch any of their content. You know why? Because I'm the best Pokemon YouTuber, okay? I make the best Pokemon content. Not that, even though you guys barely see anything, I'm the best Pokemon YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? So I watch myself when I make my own Pokemon content. So I'm not watching any of these cats, you know? So I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and try to cancel people and stuff like that. That's not my business. That's not my business to do so. But I mean, you guys go find the information yourself. Whatever you guys feel like doing, you can do that. But I mean, you know, it's just one of those situations where it's unfortunate. Player says, funny thing is that these same people were complaining about the Wii U back then. That was the main console. Well, I think the biggest thing that I'm seeing is that a lot of people who were like, Wii U's the main console, like they sit there and they said so many good things about the Wii U, but now the Switches come out and now they hate the Switch, or not hate the Switch, but they're like, man, the Switch, oh, it sucks, it's not getting anything. It's like, but I mean, you're out here representing April 2014. Like what? You know? Like what? Yo, what's up, TryGamer101? Good to see you here, my man. Good to see you here. PokeTuber. Let's see, PE Pokemon Sword and Shield Nuzlocke confirmed. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm the Pokemon Master though. Point blank, you ain't even got a profile picture. You can't be a Pokemon Master without even a profile picture. You ain't stepped out of your mom's house yet. What you talking about, bro? You ain't stepped out of your mom's house. You ain't even booted up your PC yet to check your inbox. You got no Pokemon in there. You got. Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you, homie. All right, so like I was saying here, guys. Like I was saying here, it's one of those things with a Pollo Loco versus that. Let's hear it in the chat. Which one's better, guys? Which one's better, a Pollo Loco or Popeyes? For those who have had the two, I need to know which one's better and why. Which one's better and why? Popeyes Spicy's better. Why is Popeyes Spicy better? Why is it? Let's see here. Popeyes. No idea, Sis Suzumi. Okay, I'm telling you, man, y'all sleeping on a Pollo Loco. Y'all sleeping on a Pollo Loco. Okay, Edwin Plays says a Pollo Loco. Y'all sleeping on a Pollo Loco here, man. I'm thinking y'all sleeping on it. Flip a coin? Nah, I ain't flipping a coin. I'm gonna go. Hey, man, I'm going with a Pollo Loco, man. I'm going with the Popeye is hella better. Popeyes is hella better. KFC. Somebody ban this NYC Majestic out of my chat. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't ban him out of the chat. Don't ban him out of the chat. But he's my PC stacked, bro. Don't stop lying. You got all Rattatas in there, point blank. You got all Rattatas in there. Stop lying. This man said, no, I was joking. VC still timed him out. Don't time him out, VC. I was joking. Hey, KFC's trash. Hey, KFC's trash. Guys, listen. I ate KFC a while back. That chicken was slimy. That was like some alien chicken. It was slimy. It was not good at all. There was no crisp on it. It was not. I mean, I take off the skin so the crisp doesn't matter. I want to know what's cooked in the chicken. I want to know who got the freshest chickens. And KFC definitely does not have that. That Colonel's old crusty chicken. I'm not feeling it. However, I do need to try out the chicken and waffles. I do want to try the chicken and waffles because it's back for a limited time. So I will give them one more chance. I will, but their bucket looks cool. When you see a KFC bucket, that actually looks pretty cool, like a big old bucket of chicken. Let's see here. Matt Ventura says, yeah, KFC is raw, full of grease. Yeah, I don't think it's very good. I don't think it's... Chick-fil-A is not the same type of thing. Chick-fil-A is not a... It's a chicken place, but it's a different type of chicken place. It's not in the same competition with, like, KFC and El Pollo Loco and Popeyes. In my opinion, at least. It's not in the same. I mean, to me, Chick-fil-A is more like... it's just different. There's just something about it. I put it in a completely separate bracket. I put it in, like... I put it with In-N-Out. In-N-Out and KFC, or sorry, In-N-Out and Chick-fil-A, they're companies with morals. They're different. So we just set them aside. We just push them aside. When you want to feel good about giving your money to somebody, you go to one of those two places when it comes to food. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah. Let's see here. Don't do it. High fructose corn syrup. What do you mean don't do it? What do you mean don't do it? Don't do what? Let's see here. Psycho Pie says, I think Popeyes biscuits are almost better than the chickens. Dude, Popeyes biscuits are actually really good. They're really good. Chick-fil-A is in and out of chicken. Yeah, exactly. They're in and out of chicken. So I mean, that's why we set them aside. We don't count them in this whole conversation. You know what I'm saying? They're not in this conversation here. You said your tier list is Popeyes, Bojangles, I haven't had Bojangles, El Pollo Loco, garbage, then KFC. Yo, that's disgusting. KFC waffles. Okay, but yeah, that's fine. Listen, guys. Listen. You can eat something unhealthy. That's not a problem. You can eat something unhealthy. The problem is it's in moderation. You know what I'm saying? It's like moderation. Like, you can eat candy. There's nothing wrong with having some candy every now and then. But like, if you eat candy all the time, like I used to do, that's a bad thing. You know, you can have KFC or you can have Popeyes or you can have something unhealthy every now and then, but you just don't do it all the time. So, I mean, I'm not worried about high fructose corn syrup or an unhealthy food because I go to the gym and I work out 3-4 times out of the week and I work out for an hour and a half to 2 hours. I get my cardio. I'm in good shape. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about that because I'm going to take care of my body. Like 95% of the time, I'm going to eat healthy and take care of my body, but I'm going to splurge every now and then. I'm going to have something unhealthy. Yeah. I mean, like, why not? So yeah. Shadow King 82 says, player says, what about Walmart fried chicken you get in their deli section? That's actually some pretty damn good chicken. My mom used to buy that for me all the time when I was younger. It's pretty good, but it's not the same because it's a deli. So we'd have to compare delis like Longs, or not Longs, but like Albertsons versus, like, that's a whole different thing. Albertsons versus Walmart versus any other type of deli type of establishments. So yeah, nah, we ain't comparing that. OJ cheat day. Yeah, I mean, I don't really consider like eating like a Pollo Loco. It's like flame grilled chicken. I rip off the skin. It's just chicken. I mean, it's not even really a today I had a Pollo Loco today, and after I went to the gym, good source of protein for me, building these muscles. So yeah, I lifted weights. So it was good, man. I felt good. That's why I had a healthy food coma. I woke up feeling good. I woke up with my stomach feeling flat. I woke up with, I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Whereas when I eat Popeyes, I feel too sluggish. That's also part of it too. Popeyes, you eat Popeyes, even if you rip off the skin, you still feel hella sluggish after eating Popeyes because their food, I don't know, man. It just makes you like, it makes you knock out. I remember eating Popeyes and I swear I fell asleep for like 11 hours after like I woke up. It was just too much, man. Walmart deli is trash. The chicken's not horrible. It ain't great, but it's not horrible. But their French bread is good. I like their French bread, even though I don't eat French bread as much anymore. But I like their French bread. I think it's pretty good. Popeyes has a lot of batter. Yeah, well, if you rip off the skin, then the batter is gone. Excuse me. Bojangles chicken biscuits. I need to try out Bojangles. I don't know if we even have a Bojangles in my area. I think they have one in LA though. I need lots of fats. My metabolism is crazy. Okay. I'm always getting the Winn-Dixie fried chicken. Winn-Dixie. What's that? What's Winn-Dixie? What's Winn-Dixie? Let's see. OJ, eat a Popeyes biscuit with no beverage. No, bro. It's a bit dry. We know it's a bit dry, but it's packed and it's a bit dry. And yes, you need a beverage. You need a beverage with a Popeyes biscuit. Otherwise, you're going to be like, bah, water, soda, juice, something, anything. Do I ever eat at food trucks? I've eaten at food trucks before, but I don't regularly go to food trucks. Apparently, man, yo, like I said, I live in a mainly Hispanic area. There's this crazy food truck that gets all the people to go to. I forgot what it's called. Some Hispanic name. I don't remember the name of the food truck, but there's this crazy food truck that gets everybody, and I want to try it. I haven't tried it. There's so many people that go there. Like at night, it's packed, dude. And there's like a little a grocery store right next to it or whatever, or a liquor store right next to it. And people just buy drinks there, then go right over there, and you have like the lady that's sitting there and like rolling the tortillas right there in front of you. Like the food truck, it seems dope. It seems really dope because there's always hella people there, like, and like they have like the, you know, it seems like it's gonna be pretty cool. So I need to check it out. I need to check it out. Let's see here. What does your diet consist of normally? Yeah, just like egg whites, lean steak, chicken, veggies, just basic stuff. Nothing crazy. Sometimes I'll have some like whole grain waffles. Sometimes I'll have like, that's about it. I was like, no, that's about it. That's about it. I have some like multigrain bread too, like multigrain bread. And then sometimes I'll have like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Sometimes. A skillet queso. What's skillet queso? Just like cheese on a pan? cheese pan? Pan cheese? Popeyes biscuits are trash tier. Church's chicken is top tier of biscuits at chicken places. Man, you know what? I have to try out Church's. We got a Church's chicken. I gotta try that out. People talk about Church's. I gotta try it out. I gotta try out that. I haven't got it yet. 45 grain, just multi-grain. I didn't say anything about 47 grain wheat bread. I said multi-grain. I didn't say 47 grain. I said multi-grain. Popeyes got the best spicy chicken. I've tasted it. Best fries. Their fries are good. Best gravy. Yeah. A large selection of dipping sauces, they do. As well as for Thanksgiving, they sell enormous turkeys, which are affordable and great. Popeyes has the best hot sauce. Popeyes hot sauce is S tier. Popeyes hot sauce is S tier by far. The best hot sauce ever. Popeyes. Definitely got to give it to Popeyes. That hot, you can put it on anything. Take that hot sauce, put it on eggs, delicious. Put it on steak, delicious. Put it on anything, delicious. Absolutely good. Popeyes hot sauce is definitely S tier. Definitely S tier. If you get one of those biscuits, here's the thing that you get at Popeyes, guys. You get their chicken, spicy chicken or mild, whatever you want to get. You rip off the skin, or you leave only some. Don't eat all of the skin. You rip off some of the skin. You rip off some of the chicken. You get a biscuit. You open it up. You put some of the chicken on the biscuit. Get some hot sauce. Put some hot sauce on there, and then you get the side of red beans and rice. And that is S tier. That is an S tier. That is an S tier meal on a budget. S tier meal on a budget. Obviously, it's not like a freaking 4-course, whatever, Hell's Kitchen type of meal. You know what I'm saying? Gordon Ramsay or anything like that. Guy Filet or whatever his name is. Bobby Flay. It ain't that. But for everybody else who can't afford that stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's good. Very good. Popeyes greater than KFC there. I said it. That's not saying anything. That's not saying anything. That's like saying, I don't know. That's like saying the sky is blue at times. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like, you did nothing brave, T-Dude. Shout outs to, is it Alato with the subscription. Thank you so much, Alato. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player SS. Everybody in chat, please welcome Alato here. I put it, yeah, mashed potatoes. Maybe you can put a little bit of mashed potatoes on there, and that is an S tier sandwich. You know, I like KFC better than Popeyes because Popeyes chicken is too greasy and crunchy for me. I don't, I just don't like that. Don't get me wrong. It's not bad chicken. I just prefer KFC. Man, I don't know how anybody prefers KFC. They must make the KFC much better in your area. You know what I'm saying? Because the KFC that I had was just disgusting. Let's see. Unpopular opinion time. I put strawberry jelly on my chicken. It's the best. Strawberry jelly on your chicken. On fried chicken on top of the, or do you put it on the actual, like, let's just say like the chicken breast itself, or was it on top of like the crispiness? Like what type of chicken are we talking about here, Trap Lord Huey? And that's how I'm gonna judge your fate on this channel. Let's see here. So yeah, let's see. Church's chicken closed down in Fresno. Oh, that's unfortunate. The Popeyes in my area is pretty good. Yeah, the Popeyes in my area. I have a Popeyes right down the street. I have a Pollo Loco right down the street. Church's chicken, that's like downtown. I ain't trying to drive downtown, man. There's too many people asking for money downtown. Like, whenever I can avoid downtown, I will, because there's too many people asking for money. There's too many bums There's too many hobos. You know, there's too many people out here. Like, I almost hit one time. It was not good. It was not a good situation for me. So, yeah, I try to avoid there as much as possible. Let's see here. I give up on Popeyes and KFC food poisoning. I give up on Popeyes and KFC food poisoning every time. Oh, that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. When I was younger, I went to a restaurant that gave me fried chicken cutlet, but it had a raspberry paste jelly marinated on it with other garnish, and to this day, it tasted horrendous. Oh, gosh. Well, I don't know, man. Matthew Hammond says, if you go to Memphis, you need to eat at Uncle Lou's. Okay, Memphis. You know what? I've never been to Memphis. I had a visit scheduled back when I was playing football for the University of Memphis, but they ended up pulling out and telling me that I don't need to come. So I don't know what it was. Maybe they found somebody else that they liked at running back. But yeah, I was actually set to go to Memphis for a visit, but I never went. Instead, I went to like Louisiana or something like that. Hey Vsauce. Vsauce, OJ here. Popeye's biscuit are trash, or are they? Okay, you're copying what he does. I gotcha. OJ, the original recipe for breading that makes it taste so good. The original for what place? NYC Majestic. What are you talking about? You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. Deadlock7 says, in fairness, KFC varies wildly. I'm in the UK. And some ones are good and some are horrible. Yeah, I think that's really what's going down here. It does, because, like, for example, there's a chain called Flame Broiler, and there's one Flame Broiler location here that's absolutely terrible. And it's a chain, you know, it's absolutely terrible, but there's other Flame Broilers that are actually really good. So yeah, I think it varies, but from what I've seen from KFC, there's a lot of trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of garbage from what I've seen from KFC, you know? Let's see here. Omega Chase says, I've ate peanut butter and jelly wings before, and they were delicious. Peanut butter and jelly, where do they, like, do they put the peanut butter and jelly on top of it, or? Deadlock7, okay, hold on, I read that. Japan KFC is great, though. I've heard good things about all Japanese, like, American fast food chains. And, like, I heard that the menus have, like really cool stuff. But, like, everything's smaller and more proportioned, you know, for the Japanese base, which I want to, one of these days, I'm definitely going to go on, like, when I go to Japan, for whatever reason, I'm definitely, like, when I go to Tokyo Game Show one of these days, which I will go to Tokyo Game Show one of these days, when I go, I'm going to try out all the fast food, like, the American fast food chains in Japan. I'm going to try them all out, every single one of them. Every single one of them. So, let's see here. Japanese fast food sushi is god tier, and how quick it's on the conveyor belt. Wait, on the conveyor belt? Yo, shout outs to Drucifer, Renengon user. Yo, that badge just changed, didn't it? Yeah, shout outs to the 1 year of support, Drucifer. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. He says, we all know roasted fruit is the best. Roasted fruit is not the best. You guys are nuts. Anybody who says roasted fruit, even as a joke in today, is silly. But guys, we got some other stuff to go through. I know you guys like talking about food. But we got some other stuff to talk about. Nintendo's E3 site is opened. So yeah, if you want to go see their E3 site, you can do so. There's not really much there, but you can access it. Nintendo's planning on doing Nintendo Championships for Smash Brothers and Splatoon 2. So you guys can look forward to some tournament action during this year's E3. Also, another thing, guys, Borderlands 3 release date has been leaked. Borderlands 3 is officially coming, apparently, on September 13th. This is according to the official Borderlands page themselves. Wario64 caught it. It was through a deleted tweet. The Borderlands 3 release date is September 13th. Actually, I'm going to show you guys so you guys can see it right here. This was a tweet from the official Borderlands account. This is not a fake account. I follow this account as well. And it says, Mayhem is coming September 13th. Pre-order now for the gold weapon skins pack. So you know good and well this was not an April Fool's Day when they're asking you to pre-order now for the gold weapon for skins packs and stuff like that. You know it's not April Fool's Day. So yeah, it's coming September 13th. But they deleted the tweet. Obviously we have the Borderlands Day. For some of you guys it's tomorrow, but for most of us it's in 2 days. So this Wednesday there's going to be a 4K update for Borderlands: The Handsome Jack Collection, and there's also going to be Borderlands Game of the Year Edition is being released. And yeah, so there you go. So I would think that they're going to announce the release date, and they said more information on Borderlands 3 on Wednesday. So I'm thinking they're going to announce the release date on Wednesday. So there you go. All right. Let's see here. This was at a festival in Cleveland, Ohio. They cooked the wings in wag, and smothered the wings in peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, that's too much for me, my man. That's too much. That's too much for me. Is Bulletstorm good? Sure, why not? All right, so that's that. Pretty much went over any of the other topics, guys. I think that's it. I think that's it for topics in terms of things. Yep, Popeyes, E3 website, Borderlands release date. All right, let's go ahead and get into rando Q&A or more Q&A. If you guys got questions or if you guys got topics for me to discuss, feel free to do so, and I'll be more than happy to talk about different things. Shadow King says, don't get me started on that Game of the Year edition. I'm still pissed that they didn't allow anything but online pre-orders. Oh yeah, there's all sorts of weirdo stuff going on with that Game of the Year edition. I'm just gonna wait for it. Although I think I kind of want to go pick up my games at Best. Oh no, I'm gonna go pick up my games at Best Buy tomorrow. I kind of want to play Far Cry. I want to play a first-person shooter, even though I don't like them. I want to play Far Cry. I bought the DLC New Dawn. Yo, what's up, Ataki? Shout outs to Elite Ninja Renengan user Ataki's here. Any game streams tonight? I was looking forward to yesterday. Yeah, we're gonna play a game stream, but I told you that I probably won't be playing a game. I might not play a game yesterday, so I don't know why you're looking forward to it when I said that I might not be playing it. It looks like tonight I'm probably gonna check out Darksiders on the Switch. So I got Darksiders. I think I'm gonna check it out. Don't quote me on there, but I think we're gonna do Darksiders tonight. I think. What's up, King B? Shout out to Elite Ninja King B's. What's up, man? Focus on Me says, do you think Mario Kart Tour will be part of the Apple Arcade? Maybe. I'm not really sure. I don't like Apple. Screw Apple. Deadlock7 says, what big game do you think they will have as the main theme for Nintendo's E3, as in the props, etc.? I think it's going to be a lot of different big games, but I think Pokemon could be one of them. I think Animal Crossing could be another one. I think Luigi's Mansion could be one of them. I think Astral Chain could be one of them. I think Fire Emblem could be. Lots of games. Let's see. Shadow King says, I'm thinking GameStop is getting desperate at this point. The fact that the physical copy is only at GameStop smells of desperation. Usually when they do stuff like that, they're just trying to save money. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, GameStop could buy like an exclusive deal type of thing. But looks like, I mean, when you only have to ship it to one place, you know, then and you get money for it. Yeah, you're right. It could be desperation, you know. Let's see here. I Am Not Human says, I recently got Mario Kart 8, and I haven't been able to play it online since I got it. It says server error every time I try playing. Any suggestions? Is your internet trash, dude? Black God says, player, since some of these food message needs to be reported to YouTube. Joking, everyone entitled to their weird taste. Yeah, a lot of people got weird taste. I mean, I follow a YouTuber, or not a YouTuber. I follow a professional Smash player named DeBuzz. This weirdo eats all sorts of stuff, man. He is the weirdest dude. I wouldn't be surprised if he literally, I mean, this guy DeBuzz be eating all sorts. He be mixing like Coke and milk, and be eating like pickles on top of like all sorts of weird. Like this dude's food taste disgusts me. I'm disgusted whenever I look at his food stuff that he be posting on there. Be like, he's probably one of the guys that sit there and eat a pineapple, or not a pineapple pizza, but not that, because apparently people like that, but he eat like a watermelon pizza and think that that was a good idea. You know, like sitting there, you got people out here cutting a watermelon in half, sitting here putting cheese and tomato sauce and pepperonis on a freaking watermelon and putting it in their oven. If I ever catch somebody doing that here, I swear, they're canceled. That's the one time that we do cancel people. If I ever find out who did that, they're canceled. They're canceled. You can't do that. Shout outs to No Other Persona. Okay, I don't think I've ever heard of this name. I think this is your first time donating, but either way, thank you so much for the $5 donation, man. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And No Other Persona donated 5 through Super Chat and says, do you think we'll ever see Falcom support again, or we'll just see them stay on PS4? Also, do you think a direct will happen this month? Okay, No Other Persona, you must be a new subscriber to my channel. Make sure you check out my video that I just did. I just did a really cool video about April Nintendo Direct. So make sure you check out the channel, guys. Make sure you guys watch it, because I always talk about the hottest topics in terms of rumors and stuff like that. And that's already up on the channel. So I'd say a lot more there. So I think it's possible, but if you want to hear more of my thoughts on that, just make sure you watch the videos. It's actually right there. I think it has nearly 10,000 views. So people are watching that video. So make sure you check that out to get my full thoughts on that. In terms of Falcom, That's something that I haven't talked about as much. But I think that they're gonna stay on PS4, and we'll get games every now and then through NIS America. I think NIS Nippon Ichi will port some games, but I think that they're mainly just gonna be on PS4 because they're weirdos. So I mean, being a weirdo is a thing. Weirdo business logic is a thing. There are some people that are weirdo that do weirdo business logic. So yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Falcom is finally getting the Trails of Cold Steel out this fall. Yeah, I know. Seriously. Atlas are weirdos. Atlas are weirdos. Sega are weirdos too. They're all weirdos. Are all Mario music copyrighted? No. No Nintendo music is copyrighted. However, there are, Andre, there are troll companies that will copyright claim certain Fire Emblem music. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody texted me, and I gotta text them back whenever they text me. So yeah, let's see here. Borderlands 3 is probably gonna be the best Borderlands, probably. Ys 8 sold well. Ys 8 sold really well. Ys 8 sold really well. Ys 8 sold really well. You always get in before spawn wave. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? I always get in before spawn wave. What do you mean? Let's see here. Player since has a girlfriend. So you can play Mario music on your live stream? Absolutely, I can play Mario music on my live stream. Absolutely. No Mario music is copyrighted anymore. Mario music used to be hella copyrighted. Mario music used to be like, if you play Mario music, literally Mario shows up at his door with a ski mask on, like, turn off the music. Like, he would show up and tell you to turn it off. Like, Mario music used to be hella copyrighted, but Nintendo dropped all their copyright stuff with that thing. So yeah, Mario music is good. Mario music is really good. It's fine. How can you disrespect the watermelon like that? How can you disrespect the watermelon like that? I don't appreciate that. Disrespect. Like, you can't be sitting here cutting up a watermelon and put it in a pizza. I'll slap somebody that ever did that. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's not fair to the watermelon. It's fruit abuse. Toasted bagels with cream cheese and jelly are good. That is a classic, and that is extremely good. Extremely good. Yes. Bagels are delicious. Toasted jelly, like the jelly and the cream cheese. That strawberry jelly with some cream cheese, very good. Very, very, very good. Very good. All right, yo, shout outs to Andre. Andre with the $5 donation. It says jump up superstar. All right, thank you so much for that, Streamlabs shimmy. Getting some music going. I like it, like it, like it. So let's go ahead and get it going. Jump up superstar. Mario! Here we go! What's the best Mario song to play? Jump up! Superstar! Let's see here. I always get your news vids before it spawns. John uploads his videos at 5 a.m. my time. That's 8 a.m. Eastern. I upload my videos at 6 a.m. So technically his should, and 9 a.m. Eastern. So technically his should, but we talk about very different things at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, so, and even if we did talk about the same stuff, you should watch both of us, because John always has a unique take on things, and my take is different. Formatting and things like that. So you should always watch both of our videos. But now, like I said, I'm focusing more on, like, really focusing on the stuff that you guys want, like through analytics. I've isolated what you guys want. And when something flops, you know, we ain't talking about stuff that flops. We talk about stuff that you guys want to talk about, you know? So it's kind of different, you know, where I'm not just covering, like, John also covers a lot of PS4 and Xbox One. I don't cover as much because you guys don't watch that stuff, so So yeah. Put some respect on Watermelon's name. Yeah, man. Watermelon pizza. Yeah, somebody made a watermelon pizza. It's disgusting. The Bumble theme I sent the other day was phenomenal. Did you watch the whole thing in the stream? It gets crazy. Nah, I didn't watch the whole thing. I didn't watch the whole thing. Muffin Sky, have you ever tried toasted bagels with cream cheese and jelly? Yeah, I have. Didn't I just talk about that? Or, hold up. Or did I just read the same comment? Yo, what's up, Jay Davey? What's good, man? Do you think we'll see Monster Hunter for the Switch in the next Direct? I don't know about the next Direct, but I think that Monster Hunter for the Switch is definitely a thing. Definitely a thing. Let's see. What about barbecue chicken on pizza? Hold up, barbecue chicken on pizza. I always found it weird. Barbecue chicken on pizza is not. That's not a pizza and wings. You know, people pick a bite of pizza then have wings. So no, that's very normal to eat. Like chicken on pizza. That's normal. Like people always like. There's tons of places that serve like chicken and pizza. You know, wings and pizza or chicken and pizza, whatever. You know. Just want to say what's up, man. Love the videos today. Thank you so much, Murdoch Loco. I appreciate it. I put a lot of time into the videos today. I think the videos today have done well. So yeah, put a lot of time into it, talking about some of the stuff. Our Lord and Savior, Big Chungus. Bruh, CBD. CBD out here. Our Lord and Savior, Big Chungus is coming. Kit Kat sandwiches, S tier. Hold up. What type of sandwich, though? Like, what do you put? Like, graham crackers? What type of Kit Kat sandwich? What do you have on that Kit Kat sandwich, my man? That'll determine if it's S tier or not. Popeyes chicken is something Louisianans are quite fond of, but not as good as it used to be, and insanely more expensive than it used to be. Okay. Watermelon is legitimately the only fruit I would argue never needs to be cooked. J2 Blue, no fruit ever needs to be cooked like that. Like, let's like a tomato for tomato sauce. Okay, I get it. A pineapple, I'll give you that for pizza. But outside of that, you shouldn't be. No, even with apple pies and stuff, you shouldn't be cooking apples and putting them inside apple. Or, sorry, inside apples, inside pies. What you should do with the apple pie. This is what you should do with the apple pie. You should make the apple pie the way that it is. It should be a lot of like the crust and the sauce and everything. And then you should cut up apples and put it on the top cold. That's how you should make an apple pie. You should not make an apple pie all warm and gooey. Who wants to eat a gooey apple? That's disgusting. Apples gooey are not good. There's nothing anybody can sit here and say when you bite into an apple pie and there's a big slog of apple in there, like a gooey slop of apple. That's absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. There's nothing anybody can say to sit here and tell me that that's a good idea. No, I know exactly what I'm talking about. Apple pie is very good. The way that it's made is disgusting. You need to make the pie normally without the apples in there. Cut up the apples and put them on the top, and I guarantee you that's a better. You take that and you take some sparkling apple cider. That is a god tier. That is S tier. That is S tier. If you're eating goopy, nasty, floppy, droopy, drippy, crappy apples inside of baked inside of an apple pie, you also probably drink milk with that. You probably drink milk and your pee's also dark. I'm gonna go ahead and say that right there. I'm gonna go ahead and let's just put it all together. If you do that, and look, there's nothing wrong with that, but you're probably drinking whole milk, 2% milk while you're at it. It's just these are just facts, guys. These are not anything that I don't want to sit here and act like that's not a thing that happens with some of you guys. Let's see. Your sparkling apple cider is cooked apples. No, but it's to the point to where it's a liquid though. It's not food. It's not like a food cook. You know what I'm saying? That's different. Like, for example, like what is it? Isn't like wine? How do you make wine? Don't you like crush a bunch of grapes and whatever and like heat them up or whatever the case is? That's not the same. We're not talking about stuff that's like fruits that are made into liquids, you know, and things like we're not talking about that, like juices or drinks with fruits. We're not talking about that. We're talking about cooking them, like baking them, and they're still kind of like in their form, you know. We're talking about that. We're not talking about liquids, okay? It's a great idea. You just don't like it. No, it's not a great idea. It's not a great idea. All right, it's not a great idea. It's not. It is very nasty. Let's see. Lemon meringue is where it's at. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan. The best pizza I ever had was at Julian's in Brooklyn. It was a special number 3, had sausage, broccoli, rabi, 3 cheeses, and it was the best pizza I ever tasted in my whole life. And I bet you anything. Were you, bruh? I can't eat 3 cheeses. I can't be eating that. Let's see. When you play Darksiders, will you play on performance mode, OJ? Well, I don't know. I gotta check it out. My nickname is Big Big Hungus. Did you give yourself that nickname? Who did you? Sam Vasquez says, bro, I took my 7-year-old to GameStop to buy a plushie, and an employee was pestering him about buying Yoshi's Crap the World and other crap. GameStop is really reaching to keep up the great is really reaching. LOL, keep up the great work, bro. Thank you, Saba. I appreciate that, my man. Let's see here. I meant barbecue chicken on pizza. Yeah, barbecue chicken's fine. Any type of pizza's fine. Beat 'em up got me good today. I was wondering why you weren't reporting on it. Man, bro, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. Make sure you vet those beat 'em up videos beforehand, man. You got to make sure that you screen them. You see what people are saying first. But yeah, I already knew it was an April Fool's Day type of thing before when I saw the thumbnail. I was like, I ain't watching this. I watched a lot of his other videos, like when he's talking about, but I already knew it was like some type of April Fool's Day. I bet it was a good video though, but I ain't watching nobody's April Fool's crap. Like I ain't watching nobody who's clout chasing for April Fool's Day. I ain't watching none of them. I'll see it come across Twitter, but I ain't watching anything. I'm not giving anybody money for April Fool's stuff. I'm not giving nobody any type of ad revenue for April Fool's. Nah, I'm good because I don't like it. Because then it just proves that more people should be doing more April Fool's stuff. Now, if you do something like on Twitter, fine, I'll look at it. But I ain't watching no YouTube videos with April Fool's. Hell nah. Nah. I ain't watching none of that. Ain't getting not getting my click. Let's see here. T Piana says, I know you're a fellow Nigerian, can't talk about fried plantain. I know you like that cooked fruit. Okay, fried plantain, the thing about fried plantain, here's the thing about fried plantain. Fried plantain is different. It's just a different thing. We'll just leave it at that, T Pianist. we're just gonna leave it at that, T Pianist, okay? All right, so VC says, yeah, Parmesan, mozzarella, and ricotta cheese, too much cheese. Star Wolf says, "Places, have you been to DC? We make mambo sauce. That's dope. Mambo sauce. You know, I haven't been to DC, but my sister, she like went to school in that area, so I'll ask her about mambo sauce." Star Wolf. Millface Guy says, "I love Black Forest cake and chocolate sponge cake with a rich cherry filling." Bruh, that's too much chocolate. April Fool's Day videos are underrated. April Fool's Day is overrated. April Fool's Day is trash, Sam Yargo. It's trash. Gameranks April Fool's videos were actually good though. Nah, I'm good. That's fine. If you think they're good, that's fine, but I disagree. I'm not giving anybody any clicks for April Fool's Day. The faster this day goes by, the better. Although we should be getting Nintendo's financials. It might be tonight. So I'll probably have to stay up. Did you see Armada versus Zero match at Smash Summit? Bro, Smash Summit? How long ago was Smash Summit? Yeah, I saw the match. How long ago was Smash Summit, man? Jay Davey out here. Yeah, and I also watched Mr. R versus Zero at like Evo 2015 too while we're at it. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I saw the match. It was actually a pretty good match. Armada was was Inkling, and Zero was Wolf, or was he was Wolf, or was he Cloud Wolf, or I know he was something like that. Yeah, it was a good match. Good stuff. Triple berry pie is really good. Triple berry, I've never had it. My Kit Kat sandwich is 2 big chocolate chip cookies with king size Kit Kat in the middle. That's just you being a fat ass. That ain't even a sandwich, bro. That's just you eating a bunch of junk food. What else? I thought you were actually gonna tell me something. I thought you were gonna tell me like, oh, like I got some graham crackers, I cut up some crushed some Kit Kats, made some type of some type of. I thought there was some type of formula to this. This man said, I got some Kit Kats. I put a cookie in between them. Well, there you go. What's going on here? Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. I guess it's still a sandwich though, right? I mean, you're covered, So, but yeah, I see what you saying, though, man. I see. No, it doesn't. It just seems like, somebody could take a Kit Kat and then eat a Kit Kat, then have some cookies, and then eat some cookies. That doesn't seem too weird to me. So to make it to a sandwich and just take a bite of both, that's not a big deal. They're both chocolate. It's both breaded chocolate. I can see why somebody would like that. Yeah, it doesn't seem too weird to me. I'll teach you the PE Nation how to make my famous hot wings sometime. Okay, you got some famous hot wings? Okay. Yo, what's up, TG Lopez? How you doing today, my man? Good to see you here. Let's see here. VC says, oh yeah, it's a simple sandwich. Vizion says, April Fool's Day International recognized. Bruh, yeah, everybody recognizes April Fool's Day because Japanese companies were doing hella April Fool's Day stuff. So yeah. Platinum Games new game looks dope. Can't wait to play it in October. And yeah, it's not coming. It's guys, don't listen to that. That's not true. It was just a joke. Just a joke. Just a joke. Just a joke. Nothing serious with that. Nothing serious with that, guys. Nothing serious. Nothing serious. But yeah. Make sure. Okay, hold up, guys, real quick. We still got some more time on the stream. I actually got a lot more time on the stream for videos, or sorry, for comments and stuff. But make sure you guys check out my Joker video that I did yesterday. Make sure you guys check that out. Open up another tab. Open up another tab and you guys can check it out. So yeah, we got to make sure you guys follow me on Twitter too. Not enough of you guys are following me on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Doing good, bro. Thanks for asking. Hope the same for you. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. We're just talking about some Popeyes versus TG Lopez. What's your favorite between Popeyes and a Pollo Loco? You're Central Valley boy, so you should have both of them and where you're at. So yeah, what's your favorite? I'm actually gonna be making myself some special tacos soon. I make tacos all the time. I make homemade tacos all the time. Homemade tacos and homemade burritos. I make those all the time because they're easy. They're fast and they're easy. We don't even got Pollo Loco in MD. Rip, yo. I've never been to a Pollo Loco. It's flame grilled. They have these big. Let me tell y'all a Pollo Loco. They have these big old huge flame grills inside, like these big old flame grills, and they put they have like this thing. They have like racks of chicken. They go, fire comes up. They put their seasoning on there, flip them over. All these flame grills, and then they have these like specials and deals all the time. It's delicious. They have a bunch of sides and all that, but their sides aren't that good. Their sauces and that they're like sauces aren't very good. Like they're just not good. Their corn tortillas aren't very good either. Their flour tortillas are average, but their chicken is delicious. Chicken is delicious. Let's see. Pollo Loco is trash. They changed their quesadillas to salads. Shaking my head. Their chicken's still good though. Their chicken's still good. Yo, what's up, AV? How you doing today, my man? Shout out to Renangon user AV. That badge just changed. Good to see you here, my man. Good to see you here. AV, we were just talking. What do you like more? I know you're a West Coast boy, so you should have both of these in your area. Pollo Loco versus Popeyes chicken. Pollo Loco versus Popeyes. Which one's better and why? You do like Popeyes. Pollo Loco is dope, but you like Popeyes. So we got a split. We got a split here, huh? I've never tried a Pollo Loco, bro. I do like Popeyes though. You never tried a Pollo Loco? Oh man, if I can mail you some Pollo Loco, I would do it, but I can't. I don't know if you have a Pollo Loco in your area, man, but you should try it one of these days. Try it. Matthew Evans says a Pollo Loco is amazing. Okay. Let's see. Jay Davies says, "What's your favorite Smash match?" Mine is 2 versus 0 at Frostbite 2017. 2's Lucario was so good. Yeah, that was really good. My favorite Smash match is Genesis 2015. And I think it's Renai versus Zero. That's my favorite. That's my favorite Smash match of all time. Genesis, yeah. And then also, I think it was Evo 2016. Hungry Box versus Armada. Ooh, boy, was that freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, that was such an amazing time. Oh my God, that was great. Was it 2017 or 2016? One of those two. I think it was like 2016 or 2017. One of those two. Where it was that comeback from Hungry Box. Very good. Very good. Popeye's mashed potatoes are fire. Yeah, they're really good. If you ever there, if you go there, try their red beans and rice. That's really good. Red beans and rice is so good, man. Let's see. Popeyes is the best fast food fried chicken, but as I said, those brands have declined in quality, increased in price. Based on your description, I'm willing to bet Pollo Loco is superior. Well, it just depends because you have to remember Popeyes is of course it's a chain, you know. So some of them could be following what they're supposed to do, and some of them couldn't be. Some of them could be making sure that the temperatures are right. Some of them don't. Temperatures can change everything. 5 degrees higher or lower based on an employee that doesn't know what they're doing a little bit longer on the grill, a little bit not as long on the grill. Anything can happen when it comes to it. Now, you have some Popeyes chains that are dedicated to excellence, and the employees are dedicated to excellence. Then you have other Popeyes chains where they don't give a damn, where they just don't care. You know, so I think it really just kind of depends, right? Because it's not all the same. I mean, they have a general guidelines and rules to follow, but do they all follow that 100% of the time? The best chains and fast food places make sure they follow the guidelines, because like if you go to like the actual like where Popeye started in Louisiana or whatever, or if you go to the actual main stores, I guarantee you everything is done to the T. Back when I used to work for this rental car place, man, there used to be so much crazy stuff that we would do at our place. But when I went to the headquarters, when I was getting hired there and everything, when I went to the headquarters, things were done so differently. Oh my gosh, I was like, yo, that's how we're supposed to do it, huh? Like, there is so much stuff when it comes to chains and different branches that people will switch up. I mean, based on whoever's working as like the manager and stuff, it can really affect the food. It really does affect the food, you know? Sometimes, like for like some places, you'll see some people actually see like fat on a chicken, and they will take the time before they put it on the grill, they'll take the time to cut off some of that fat so you don't get that fat right there. Whereas some places will just be like, oh, screw it, I'm just gonna cook it right there with the fat on there. I don't care. And that's what flame broiler does. There's a certain flame broiler in town. Like, they won't take the extra time to cut off some of the extra fat that they see. They'll just leave it on there. So you get like, I mean, some of the pieces are good, but then some of the other pieces got fat on there. Whereas some flame broilers, they make sure that they cut the fat and it's done properly. So it's stuff like that, you know, that makes the biggest difference, you know? Even at its plain, hold up, even a plain cookie with a is it Kitsuya? Kitsuya is still so much sugar for my liking. What the hell is a Kitsuya? Or a Kit? Yo, that autocorrect is crazy. Kitsuya? What's going on here? Shout outs to Red Enigma. Twitch voice. Popeye's red beans and rice tastes like refried beans and rice. Well, I don't care what it tastes like. It tastes good. It says the nearest Pollo Loco is 2,488 miles from me. I'm good on Popeyes. There is no way the nearest Pollo Loco is that. VC, you're a freaking East Coast. You're like New York, right, or Jersey or something like that. There's no way the nearest one is 2,000 miles away, dude. Like it's like freaking across the damn country, man. That doesn't even make sense. It's like 3,000 miles from California to where you're at. How the hell is the nearest one 2,500 miles away from that? That is a lie, dude. What the hell? That is not true. Let's see here. That's what comes up on my GPS when I typed it up. There's no way that's the truth. Dude, there's no way that's the truth. That's like literally from like where I'm at to where you're at. There's no way. There's no way that you didn't run. There's no freaking Popeyes anywhere near you. There's no way. There's no way. Let's see. No, it's all good. Sorry. It's all good. Red Enigma. You're good, dude. You're good. Why isn't chicken? I think you meant Chick-fil-A. Man, that bro, autocorrect just bodied your comment right there. Autocorrect was like, oh yeah. Autocorrect just bodied. I think you meant Chick-fil-A. This man said Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. That's what happens when you try to type in Reggie Fils-Aimé's name. You get Chick-fil-A sometimes. Reggie Chick-fil-A, bro. Black God says, then the store manager pop up your store and everybody catch a case of Get Right. Yeah, man. Yeah. We don't have Popeyes here, says Deadlock 7. That's unfortunate. Let's see here. Chick-fil-A isn't in the conversation because Chick-fil-A is a different type of place. It's not like Popeyes and Church's Chicken and all these bucket chicken places. That's not what Chick-fil-A is about. It's in the bracket of like In-N-Out. In-N-Out, I don't put In-N-Out in the same bracket as like Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's. It's in a separate bracket. Chick-fil-A and In-N-Out are in the same. They're off to the side. We don't judge them. They've got morals. They're good, plain and simple. I don't care if you don't like them. They're good. They've got morals, and the people that are working for those companies are doing the right thing. That's basically what I'll say. So we don't judge them in any type of way. We don't judge them in any bad type of way. I don't care if you don't like In-N-Out. You don't say bad things about. You don't. That's the #1 rule about the West Coast. I don't care if you don't like In-N-Out, you don't say bad things about In-N-Out, plain and simple. Even if you don't like it, you don't say bad things about In-N-Out because they're doing the right thing, plain and simple. When it comes to these fast food chains and people that work at these places, it sucks. Working fast food sucks. Working at In-N-Out doesn't completely suck. It's not completely a dead end. They have morals for their people that work there. They pay for high schoolers and for, you know, for people just in general, even if you're not in high school, they pay decent wages. The managers get paid decent wages. There's health insurance. You don't say bad things about In-N-Out. So yeah, that's my stance. So yeah, straight up, I had no idea you guys had churches in California. Oh yeah, we got churches in California. Absolutely. I thought it was only a thing here in Puerto Rico. Nah, bro, churches is everywhere. Five Guys has morals and great wages with benefits too. Yeah, so you don't say bad things about you don't say bad things about them either. Wait, hold up. I don't know if that's an actual place. Hold up, wait, why did you, is that, I don't know if that's an actual place though, VC. Wave check. Once you're untimed out, tell me, is that an actual place? I don't know if it is though. Let's see here. There's a Greek restaurant near me that make really good stromboli and fried mushrooms. What the hell is stromboli? Or is it freaking The Godfather? What is that? What is that? What is that? Y'all got checkers or rallies? Where we call? Yeah, we got checkers or rallies. Yeah, it's okay. It's not. I mean, I think it's okay. I've had it before. No, Five Guys is an actual place, but the place that I want to ask Wave Check if the place that he talked about was actually a real place. Let's see here. What are you, a jabroni? How do you not know what stromboli is? I don't know what the hell that is, bro. I don't know what that is. What is it? What is stromboli? What is that? Stromboli sound, like I said, it sounds like something out of The Godfather. Let me look it up right now. Let me look up what stromboli is. So you guys, you never heard of stromboli? Stromboli. What is it? Stromboli is a type of turnover filled with various Italian cheeses and cold cuts vegetables. The dough is used as either Italian bread dough or pizza dough. Yeah, man, I ain't never heard of this because this looks weirdo, like polywag looking food, dude. That's the reason why I ain't heard of it, man. This polywag food over here, dude. This thing? Nah, I ain't gonna eat that. Too many cheeses and stuff. I ain't gonna eat something like that. Nah. Let's see here. Imagine a pizza folded into, but it's not a pizza folded into itself. I know that's what people say it looks like, but it's not. It's not though. And remember, I take off the cheese from my pizza. So yeah, man, I ain't eating this polywag food, dude. Polywhirl. This is like the small one is polywag, polyworld, and what's the last one? Polyrath or whatever it is, dude. This polywag food, I ain't eating that. Okay, it's a real place. Okay. It's like it looks like a cow. I don't like calzone. I remember I ate a calzone and I got sick. I don't like when you take something like you take like some bread and like you cover it up or you roll it, and if I don't clearly see how much cheese, if I can't clearly see the amount of cheese on something, I ain't eating it. This thing is stuffed full of cheese and stuffed full of stuff that you can't see. If I can't see what's inside of it, I'm not going to eat it. Like if I can't see how much cheese is in there, I'm not going to eat it because I can get sick. So that's the reason why I've never had. I think I went to a place and I asked somebody about this when I was younger. We used to travel for football, right? Football games, tournaments, whatever the case is, football camps. And there was this thing, a stromboli. I ran across this before. And I remember I bit into one and there was too much damn cheese. It didn't look like there was a lot of cheese, but there was too much damn cheese. And I'm like, yo, like, I'm not trying to eat cheese right now, you know? And that's kind of how I always was. I didn't know I was lactose intolerant, but there was times where like, okay, I'm not trying to eat this much cheese. I was just naturally not trying to eat that much. And I think that's really what kind of happened. Or was that in college? No, college. There we go, college. So I already knew that I was lactose. College. yeah, I can't see the cheese in there, so I'm not gonna eat it. With the pizza, I can take off the amount of cheese that I want to take off. I can see the pizza, I can rip off the amount of cheese. I can leave a little bit of cheese on, I can rip off the amount that I want off. But with this, I can't see it, so I'm not gonna eat it. Stromboli is really good, man. I'm not gonna eat that because I can't, because it's wrapped up. I cannot see it. Like even when I get like, for example, Taco Bell, I say no cheese. I say no cheese on anything. If I go to Taco Bell, which I don't really go anymore, but when I do, I'll get no cheese because I can't see how much cheese they put in it. So I'm just going to get no cheese. However, a regular taco, like a burrito, I'll say no cheese. If it's a taco, I'll be like, all right, yeah, you guys can put some cheese and I can just take off the amount that I want to take off. You know, so if I can't see the cheese, I'm not going to eat it. One place I'm not a fan of is Playable. Everyone knows. Everyone I know is starting to love it, but it's like you. Okay, I don't know what that is. I walked in on the Stromboli. Yo, great time to walk in. Great time to walk in. Let's see here. Yo, what's up, Juan Castillo? How you doing today, my man? Good to see you here. Yeah, I don't like a calzone. Like I don't like bread like with pizza baked in, or sorry, with cheese baked into. Like I don't eat like cheese bites and that type of stuff like that. So nah, I ain't gonna eat it. How do you feel about McDonald's? I stopped going there, but I used to eat it as a kid. I like McDonald's. Generally speaking, I do like McDonald's, but I don't eat it very often or at all really. But I do like McDonald's. Like I can get like a cheeseburger, and the cheeseburgers are so small. There's only one little slice of cheese, so I can eat it and not feel sick. Although I've gotten sick before from eating too much McDonald's before. But I like the McChickens. I mean, it's just cheap food though. I think I like the price more than I like anything else, you know? So yeah, but I like the McChicken no mayonnaise. Cheeseburger, regular cheeseburger. The cookies are good, sugar cookies good, but I don't go there very often. I might go there like once or twice a year. All right, hold up. Okay. Dick's Burgers. Dick's is a burger place in Seattle. I thought it was pretty well known outside of Washington. Oh, okay. Shout outs to Wave Check. Sorry for the timeout, my man. So yeah, I've never had it before. We have Dick's Sporting Goods here, but that's sporting goods, not burgers. Let's see here. Show the cheese. Players, show the cheese. Show what cheese? What you talking about, homie? Empadas are great. Yeah, they're pretty good. Dick's is all right. Okay, yeah, because AV, you're around that area, so you've probably had it before. Okay. Nice. You guys got some good suggestions here. You guys got some good places. You know what I realized? I gotta travel more. That's what I realized. But I mean, I can't travel because I gotta work all the time. So it's like a double-edged sword. It's like, but I got a laptop, so maybe I can travel a little bit more. But then again, it's like, I don't really make enough to be traveling. I don't really make enough to be traveling like that. So I don't know. It's hard to get out of California, essentially, for me. You're not a fan of seafood, right? Nah, not a big fan of seafood. No. Never been a big fan of seafood. Never been a big fan. Shadow King says, name your top 5 Square Enix RPGs. I don't know. That'd have to be like a video. Like definitely like Octopath Traveler, Final Fantasy VI, you know, like Valkyrie Profile, Star Ocean. You know, there's a lot of good ones. OJ on Tour. Have you ever tried the Habit Burger Grill? Oh, I have tried the Habit Burger Grill. It's actually pretty good. It's super unhealthy. It's super hella calories, man, but it is good. It is good. But man, when you eat that, you feel like Peter Griffin after you eat that. When you eat a Habit Burger, bro, you feel like Peter Griffin. You feel like the Family Guy in there, man. God, it's so unhealthy. And like the burgers are delicious though. They're so good. But you've got to be very careful with that the Habit, dude. It is really unhealthy, but it's good, bro. Yeah, it's super unhealthy, but it's really good. The way that they cook them, like the burgers are like big old thick burgers and everything. They're good, but man, I can't. I had one last year, and I swear I almost had like a heart attack, dude. I was like, this is good. I was just like, dude. I was like, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. After that, I'm like, I'm good, dude. I'm going to have a heart attack. I'm not trying to die at 31, bro. I'm really cautious. Yeah, you can have it every now and then. You can definitely have it every now and then. There's nothing wrong with eating unhealthy. It's the problem with eating unhealthy is when you do it on a regular basis. Like when I see people, like when I used to work at McDonald's, 'cause I used to work at McDonald's back in the day. When I see the same people coming in there eating all the time, like that's the problem. Having McDonald's once a week, You know what I'm saying? A couple times a month. That's fine as long as you're balancing it with exercise, as long as you're balancing it with eating healthy, you know, or at least getting some type of physical, like getting some physical activity in, along with exercise. That's cool. But it's the problem is when you eat it too much. It's the problem is when you eating it all the time. That's the problem. My problem was candy. That was my biggest problem was candy. I was eating candy. Not that I was eating candy, but I was eating candy too much. I'd sit here literally and I'd eat candy 6 to 7 times out of the week. And it wouldn't just be 1 box of Mike and Ike's. I would eat like 2 or 3 boxes of Mike and Ike's like every other day. You know, so pretty much I pack a whole box of Mike and Ike's every single day, plus Skittles, you know what I'm saying? Plus fruit snacks, all this other stuff. So that's my problem. Even though I was exercising and I'm healthy, I was eating way too much sugar. So I had to stop. I stopped cold turkey. I haven't had a box of Mike and Ike's in weeks, you know? Although I really want a box of Mike and Ike's. And I was so tempted to buy some Mike and Ike's. I literally grabbed the box and my hand was shaking when I was at CVS the other day. And I was just like, put it down. And I went and got some gum instead. So now I've just been chewing gum like crazy to just at least something to help with I need some type of like fruit candy flavor. So I've been buying strawberry, extra strawberry gum instead. It sucks. It's nowhere near as good, but it calms my cravings for Mike and Ike's. Let's see here. Yeah, I've had Focus on Me. I've had it before. Yeah, I've had it before. I eat out like once every 3 months. Yeah, it's expensive too to go out to eat. Let's see here. Can we hear the Bomb Battlefield from Supa? Supe? You could donate and get that, my man. I don't just play music because like otherwise people are gonna do exactly what you're doing point blank and just ask for music like randomly. So if you want to drop a donation, my man, we can play that for you. If you're asking me for a music request. Let's see here. Ever tried across Bojangles? I've heard people talk about Bojangles, but I've never had it before, man. I said non-Square Enix RPG. Oh, not Square Enix RPGs. Bro, I mean, like, Xenoblade Chronicles, obviously, Xenoblade Chronicles. Ys 8 is good. Like Valkyria Chronicles is good. There's a lot of good. Breath of Fire is good. That's a classic. Breath of Fire is really good. There's a lot of good stuff, man. I'd have to go over and kind of look. Lost Odyssey. Lost Odyssey is really good. Blue Dragon's good. Mass Effect, good. There's a lot of good RPGs out there. I've started to get healthier snacks at work, for instance, like trail mix and orange juice. Depends. Gotta watch the orange juice. The orange juice, a lot of sugar in it. So just be careful what type of orange juice you're drinking. I suggest, Trap Lord Huey, if you can find the V8 Fusion juice, try that. It has vegetable juice and fruit. V8 Fusion Light. Try that. You might be able to replace it. But I don't know what type of orange juice you're drinking. But you might want to replace it with that because it gets you your servings of vegetables and fruits in there. Shout outs to FJ21 with the $1 donation. Thank you so much. Sheik and Zelda. Look upon you, my man. Thank you for the $1 donation. Appreciate that. I'm eating my first box of Mike and Ike's, and I've had in years right now. Actually, Mike and Ike's are good, Tether. They're so good. Doubt, try Starburst jelly beans. You would be hooked. Starburst jelly beans are very addictive. They're not even that great, but jelly beans itself are addictive. Because like, oh, look at that flavor. Look at that flavor. Look at that flavor. Look at that flavor. Oh, the whole bag's gone. I've eaten a whole bag of Starburst jelly beans, like the big bag. I've eaten a whole bag of those in one sitting when I was playing video games, like back in like 20. This was back before I had my daughter. Before like I had real responsibility. Back when I was just doing personal training, like just my own personal training stuff that I was doing. Like I was just like driving. I was barely making anything, but I was like, hey, I was living with my mom. Just graduated from college. I was making something. I was making enough to pay my bills, barely, and I had like a little bit left over to buy games. Like I can buy 1 game a month. You know, that was my budget. Was 1 game a month. That's how much extra money that I had. But it was cool. I was like, hey, I was just playing video games. I was having fun, exercising, working out a lot. But anyway, I remember I bought a whole bag of jelly beans. Or no, my mom brought some home because like it was like a church Easter egg thing, and like she just brought some. There was a bunch of extra stuff. She brought one home. And I was like, oh, okay. Took it, just started playing. I forgot what game I was playing, but I remember I just ate the whole bag in like one night. I was like, huh. And then I food coma. I like sugar candy coma with food that I ate. So it was, I don't know if it was good or not. I woke up in the morning feeling like crap though. Let's see here. Did you see Donkey's Xbox Direct video? No, I didn't see the Donkey's Xbox video. Tell Donkey to watch my videos. Let's see here. VC says, when I make my tacos, I throw a handful of cheese into the meat as it cooks so it melts and marinates into the taco meat. Well, there you go. All right, that's a good way of doing it. Melface Sky says, person, have you ever Have you ever have a gyro? I love them, but I don't eat them all the time. A gyro? I don't know what that is, man. A gyro? Let's see here. It's pasteurized like milk. Am good. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, my man? All right, take it easy, TG. Thanks for coming out to the stream, homie. How Outcast this question. Did you know that all Skittles taste the same when blindfolded? Our minds trick us into taste what color it is. I've heard about that, but I disagree. I really disagree because the sour apple Skittle actually tastes like a sour apple type of thing. It tastes different. So I disagree with that. I think a lot of them do taste the same, but the yellow Skittles don't. The yellow Skittles don't taste as good as the red or the green. There's a clear different taste. I don't think so. I don't think that's the case. I have really good taste buds, and I can say without a shadow of a doubt that the green apple definitely tastes different from the red. Definitely, in my opinion. Breaded tilapia is good, but had it for lunch at work. It is pretty good. Skittles taste like chemicals and sugar, pretty much. But I have heard people talk about that. I have heard people say that, you know, with this whole Skittles thing. I used to agree with you until I went from okay, well, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna do that, guys. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna go buy some Skittles tonight, and I'm gonna go buy some Skittles tonight, and I am going to do that tomorrow on PE Live. We will do it. We'll do it. We will find out for sure. We'll find out once and for all for this. All right. So we'll do that. We'll do that tomorrow. I'm gonna buy some Skittles and we'll do that. M&M's greater than Skittles, but wait a minute. If you don't want chocolate, then M&M's aren't greater than Skittles. Alright, says I missed Nintendo Direct today, OJ. I missed the Nintendo Direct today, OJ. What? There is no Nintendo Direct. Arash, what the hell are you talking about? Sour Patch Kids are better than all of them, though. Sour Patch Kids are the best. So good. The truth will be known. The truth will be known tomorrow. I can swear that I can. But the thing about it is that sometimes you have the leftover taste in your mouth, so it mixes things. That's the thing. Like it mixes things up. So that's what happens, bro. That's really what happens. Is that the leftover taste mixes things up. That's my opinion on it. There's a Nintendo Direct from IGN. Guys, stop talking about that stupid. Look, listen. Stop coming here talking about that stupid stuff with April Fools. I don't want to hear about it. I've already saw it. It's dumb. I don't give a damn. Okay, guys? I'm on Twitter just like everybody else is. Stop coming here telling me about stupid April Fool's Day. I don't care about it. It wasn't it. I saw their stupid April Fools. And look at their dumb. Whatever. Great. They're pointing everything. Okay. Okay, I get it. Funny. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Great. All right. Nobody else talk about it. All right. Screw IGN. They don't watch my content, so I don't give a damn about their stupid April Fool's Day joke, okay? It was funny for 5 seconds. Great. Now can we move on? Okay, good. Good. Bro for show with the $1 donation. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, bro for show. Appreciate that, my man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's just like just useless entertainment, dude. Just absolutely useless entertainment. Completely useless. I know that they saw $10, but oh no, you don't have to apologize, Arash. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize. And like I said, I'm just making entertainment. I'm not mad at you. Whenever I do stuff like that, guys, where I say something about a comment, I'm not mad at you guys when you guys do that. Okay? I'm just creating entertainment out of something that I dislike. That's it. But no, you don't have to apologize at all. And if you liked it, that's fine. You can sit there and say, "Oh, well, I liked it." You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to agree with me. You guys are all your own individual ninja here in the village. I honestly do not care. If you like April Fools, then that's fine. You can tell me, "Hey, I like April Fools." That's cool. I'm not trying to tell you guys to hate April Fools. I'm not trying to tell anybody to believe what I believe. All I'm saying is that I don't like April Fools. You know, I'm just not a fan. I've never been a fan of April Fools. Even when I was a kid, somebody said April Fools and like stole my pen, and I felt like slapping him. I was like, "Why the hell did you steal my pen all day?" It was my favorite pen. It was a freaking Wolverine pen. And I was like, "Where the hell is my pen?" So, "Oh, April Fools," and give it back to me at the end of the day. I was like, "Bro, you do that again, you're gonna catch these hands." You know what I'm saying? Like, ever since that day, I don't think I ever liked April Fools. You don't steal a man's Wolverine pen. All right, Murdoch Loco says April Fools is for grade schoolers. I ain't got the time for that stupid crap. Yeah, pretty much, man. MFS gameplay says players and say, "Hey man, how you doing?" I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Deadlock 7 says, yes, water between each Skittle can have a one taste influencing the other. Exactly. Exactly. I'm telling you, you have to really take a bite, get some water, completely wash the taste out of your mouth, wait a bit, then try another one. That's what we're going to have to do this scientifically. It's going to be scientifically. That cut deep. Yes, it did. It did. El Pollo Loco versus Popeyes. What the F? Yeah, Pollo Loco versus Popeyes. Lucy, how you doing today? Which one is better in your opinion? I picked up Pollo Loco, but a lot of people here like Popeyes more. A lot of people here like Popeyes more. And I think I said this, but thank you so much, bro, for show for the dollar donation. I appreciate that, homie. Thank you. You don't put hot peppers in Chinese food and tell someone it's Benz? What's that? What are you talking about? I hate IGN. I don't hate IGN. I just don't. I mean, I actually like Per Snyder. I like Brian Altano. I like the people that work there. They're cool, but I mean, like, what they don't care. Well, no, never mind. I'm not even gonna go that far. I was gonna say they don't care about me. They actually wanted me to work for them, so never mind. Well, I just don't watch their stuff just because. Never mind. Oops. Arash says Popeyes is better. Fried chicken and fries is so good. Yeah. Popeye. I don't know if it's like I said. I think a Pollo Loco is better, but that's just me. Popeyes is good though. Popeyes is good, and their fries are good. Yeah, you're right. The Nintendo podcast dudes are pretty decent. Yeah, they're cool. No, they're cool. I don't got a problem with IGN. I take back what I said. I don't got a problem with IGN. I never had a problem with IGN. I never had a problem with them. Red bean. Yes, the red beans and rice is good. A Pollo Loco must be a West Coast thing. It might be, but yeah, I mean, it was started in. I think it was started in like San Francisco or something like that. Or Los Angeles. Let me double check. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. Costa Mesa. Well, that's the headquarters. Is Costa Mesa, California. But it's called the Crazy Chicken. Yeah, man. Good stuff. Grilled chicken's delicious. Good stuff. Let me ask you, what's better, Five Guys or In-N-Out, OJ? I've never had Five Guys, so I gotta check out Five Guys. Is Five Guys an East Coast thing? Because I've never or is it in Los Angeles? Because I think that's the only place because they don't have it here in the Central Valley, at least where I'm at. Mostly East Coast. Yeah, there's one in LA. Okay, there's a Five Guys in LA. Yeah, I gotta try it out in LA though. Okay. Yeah, I don't really like going to LA, but I gotta go. I can't say that. There might be a time period where I'll be in LA where maybe I can try it out, but that's all I'll say. Shadow King 1982 says they have it in LA area. I live in Downey. They have one there. Okay, cool. There's a bunch of them in Washington. Okay. My dad makes really good sausage and shrimp gumbo. I need you to ship me some sausage and shrimp gumbo, my man. Mudface guy. I got Five Guys here in the Southwest. Okay, Bubble Buster. Okay, it's Five Guys in the Southwest. They got 5 in OC. Okay. The only difference is that Five Guys has bigger burgers and the fries are only the difference in pricing too. Okay. $6 for like small fries. What are you talking about, bro? For sure. Like at Five Guys, $6 for some small fries, really? Or is that $6 for like a meal? Like you get a burger and fries for $6? A meal. Okay. Let's see, have you ever been to Squeeze in Sacramento? I've been to Sacramento a number of times. But David Valdez, I have not been to Squeeze in Sacramento. Maybe I need to check it out. Go visit my brother maybe at some point. The Ring of Cheeseburger. The Ring of Cheeseburger. Okay, David Valdez. Okay. I don't really like cheese though. I'm not a big cheese person. I'm lactose intolerant, so I'm not a big cheese guy. Like Five Guys is A+ tier, maybe S tier for me. They give so much fries for literally nothing. They give an XL fries for a small. The regular burgers are double patties. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm not trying to eat that much though. Like when I go out to eat, I don't want a lot of food. Like unless it's something like chicken, like I like to eat have a nice amount of chicken. But like if it's like a burger, like I'll just give me the smaller burger. If I'm gonna eat a burger, give me the smaller burger. You know, like don't give me like, I don't want like a big old huge thick like at McDonald's, right? They have like the big and tasty, and they have like the bigger burgers like with thick patties. Like I don't like that. Just give me the thin cheeseburger and I'm good. Like I'll always, if I'm eating like red meat, I'll always eat a moderate amount. I'll never eat a big amount of red meat because red meat makes me feel too sluggish. Like when I eat here at home, like if I have some like steak, like I get like the shredded steak or whatever, I just put a small 1 serving, you know, nothing crazy, because I'm not trying to eat red meat like that. So like I'm not trying to eat, like if I go out to like Five Guys, I'm not trying to have like a big old plate of fries on my, you know, like fries are hella fries are hella like unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to have a big old plate of fries and a big old huge double patty burger. Like I'm not trying to have all that. That's just too much. I don't want to feel like crap. I'd rather feel good. I'd rather just eat like a good amount and feel good about myself than eat so much. So if I'm eating red meat, I don't want like a bunch of crap that's gonna slow me down. Especially if I'm traveling. I don't want to feel like crap when I travel. That was my main problem, like before. I eat too much when I travel. So now, like whenever I do, which I rarely ever travel, but back when I did a little bit more, I'll just eat light. You know, I'm not, whenever I go out to eat, I'm not gonna eat something crazy. You know. Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, I know about that, VC. I know about Five Guys in terms of what they do. Yeah, I know about that. Let's see. Arash says the best fried chicken place is called Holland's Ray. It's near Chinatown. Player, since it's in LA. Okay, maybe I have to check that place out. Don't ever eat processed meat. Dangerous over time. It's moderation. If you eat too much, it's a problem. Too much red meat's a problem. Too much chicken's a problem. Too much anything's a problem. You eat too much broccoli, it's a problem. Too much iron's a problem. So you just got to moderation. Moderation is key. Moderation is key. Epic Steve says, hello OJ, hello all. Hello all. How you doing today, my man? All right, so you guys have any other normal questions? Normal questions? That'd be great. Normal questions. Meat is bad in general, regardless of moderation. I would say that's subjective based on your body. Based on your body, based on what you're trying to accomplish, based on what you need per se. But yes, I've seen all of the things on, you know, meat, any types of meat, fish. I've seen it on that. I've seen it on red meat. I've seen it on chicken. But at the same time, some of the healthiest people that have had the longest lifespans in the world have eaten meat and have been ridiculously healthy. So there's also, you have to also look at that too, you know, when it comes to it. So I think that I think it's really based on each individual person. I think it's based on moderation. I still feel that it's based on moderation. But I don't think that, you know, eating meat is so bad for you no matter what. I think it's the types that you eat and your own body, you know, in terms of things. So that's my take on it, at least. But I definitely know the health issues that can come about with eating meat, even regular so-called healthy meat. Yeah, there's definitely some issues that can come up. Definitely some issues that can come up. Yo, shout outs to David Valdez. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $5 donation. I think I saw you. Hey, David, you were in the Spawncast too, right? You did a donation on the Spawncast as well. So thank you, man. I appreciate that, David. Thank you for watching the Spawncast, and thank you for being on the channel here watching as well. I'm not sure if you were here first and then you went to the John's channel, or if you're on John's channel and then you came over here. But either way, man, I appreciate you, and thank you for the $5 donation. I really do appreciate that, my man. Bro for show says, OJ, what's your most anticipated game this year? I'd probably say my most anticipated game is Fire Emblem Three Houses and Astral Chain. Those two games I'm really so yeah, I'm really anticipating those two. So yeah, Star Wolf says, talking about fast food, do you think we'll ever see McDonald's partner with Nintendo for Happy Meal toys? Probably. They've done it before, right? Tether Gaming says, Players, did you see John's Nintendo Direct video? And do you think we'll get the presentation for Joker's 3.0 update? I don't think I saw John's Nintendo Direct video. Do you think we'll get a presentation for Joker 3.0 update? Yeah, watch my video, Tether Gaming. I have a video that I just did on it. Like, yeah, just watch the video. I mean, there's no need for me to talk about it here. I did it much, but I mean, I can talk about it, but I mean, it'd be better if you check out the video on the channel. Especially if you ask me if I watch somebody else's video. And then you asked me a question that I already talked about on mine. So definitely check out my video on the channel about that, my man. Let's see here. I heard McDonald's is getting into the gaming market. Am I wrong? Getting into the gaming market? I don't know about that. I'll link my video about the whole Nintendo Direct or presentation for April Joker 3.0 update. Like, I actually did a video about that this morning. So yeah, that's right here. So if you guys want to watch that, that's cool. Also, I also have another video about the Smash like Joker's release and if it could be in an April Nintendo Direct. So yeah, I talk about that a lot in those. So if you want to hear my thoughts, my full thoughts on that, then yeah, check those out. There you go. Let's see. How about Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Marvel Alliance 3? I think it's Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 and Crash Bandicoot Racing. Those will be dope. I'm not a fan of Fire Emblem. No hard feelings, OJ. Well, I don't know why. I mean, look, man. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 and Crash Bandicoot Racing are fine, but why the hell would you not be a fan of Fire Emblem? But like to press one button and race around and crash. I mean, Crash Team Racing is cool, but it's no Fire Emblem. And yeah, I'm not. You don't have to have hard feelings if you don't like a certain game. That's fine. But I mean, Crash Team Racing, like, I mean, Crash Team Racing is cool, but it's no Fire Emblem, man. I mean, it's no Fire Emblem. It's too basic, in my opinion. I mean, Fire Emblem is way better, but that's just me. Once again, it's cool. Like I said, no, it's fine. There's no hard feelings at all. But I mean, Crash Team, it's just a racing game. It's just like you just. I mean, I see it as the same as like Mario Kart. It's just like you just hold down a button, you just hit people with some stuff. I mean, yeah, it's fun, but it's not anything to get excited about, like to get crazy about or anything like that. Nah, it's just a racing game. It's just a racing game where you race around a track and you hit people with things. Like, there's nothing. I mean, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, it's cool. I mean, yeah, that's gonna be fun too. But I mean, and I'm really looking forward to that. That one I'm looking forward to more than Crash Team Racing. But I can never get excited for just simply holding down one. I can never get super excited for simply holding down one button. Like holding down a button and racing. Like that doesn't get me excited. Like to just sit there, hold a button, and throw stuff at people. Like that's not like an exciting game to me. Like it's cool, it's fun, and I'll probably play it. And I'll play Mario Kart, but I'm never like crazy about games like that. Like especially like compared to like a Fire Emblem or like an Astral Chain, like a really in-depth, like meaty type of game. Like nah. But that's just my opinion. My opinion. You're free to agree or disagree. Let's see here. Did they ever fix Piranha Plant glitch? Probably. I don't even know what the Piranha Plant glitch was. Let's say here. Hey, don't downplay Crash Team Racing. I'm not trying to downplay it. I'm just saying like, and I know you're a joking party man. But yeah, just like holding down one button and like shooting stuff at people has never been like my thing. It's never been my thing. It was when I was younger. It was when I was younger, but not like now. You know. You say Crash Team Racing is definitely the only PS4 game you're getting this year. You're getting it on PS. You're not getting it on Switch. I've never played a Fire Emblem, to be honest with you. That's why. Okay, never played a Fire Emblem. All right, you need to play Three Houses, dude. You should try out a Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem games are good. They're good. Josh Yan with the subscription. Thank you so much, Josh. Welcome to Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. Everybody here in the chat, please welcome Josh to the village. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Back again, OJ. Sorry, OJ. Last year's stream, all my devices went for this country a bit strange. All right. Cool. Star Wolf says Fire Emblem was just whack chess. At least Eraser is moving and it's not a game for dumb checkers. That's probably the dumbest thing that I've ever heard you say, Star Wolf. That's probably the dumb whack chess. That's the dumbest thing that I've ever heard you say. Like seriously, that's probably the dumbest thing that I've ever heard you say. You talking about so you want me to start roasting Crash Team Racing, roasting racing games at this point? Whack chess. First of all, playing chess, you know, that's for intelligent people. Chess isn't whack. So unless you have the brain, okay, you have the brain of a little child to sit here and say it's whack chess. Chess is awesome, okay? And Fire Emblem is like just as in depth. Maybe it's actually more in depth than chess. It can be more in depth than chess because of all the different classes and skills that you have. So chess is cool. So if chess is cool and if Fire Emblem is like chess, then that's not whack. But that's the dumbest thing that I've ever heard somebody say. It's like whack chess. First, chess is not whack. You've got to be intelligent to be good at chess. You know what I'm saying? Like that comment reminds me of somebody who drinks a lot of milk. I'm sorry. That is definitely a milk comment. Mom, I'm just going to press the A button and drive. I don't want to play chess. Wow. Like, that just sounds like somebody who drinks a lot of milk. You know what I'm saying? And just can't sit there and diversify their horizons when it comes to gaming. I'm sorry, Star Wolf, but you get the milk comment of the day. That is the milk comment of the day. Right there. Whack chess. Chess isn't whack. You know, first of all, chess isn't whack. Second of all, once again, like I said, Fire Emblem has all sorts of skills, all sorts of cool stuff that you can do. It's more in depth. It's a thinking man's game. If you're not complex enough to play a thinking man's game and you just want to hold down a button and throw stuff at people with stupid looking characters, that's fine. But don't sit here and diss chess or Fire Emblem. Yo, you bring the heat, I'll bring it a lot harder. Let's do it. You bring the heat, I'll bring it. I'll throw it back right at you. Let's see here. Hey, now, you're against milk lovers? No, I'm not against milk lovers. What I'm saying here is that there are some people who drink milk and do not understand that you need to drink other types of fluids in order to be a healthy human being. Their parents tell them to drink milk, and all they do is drink milk. Their mom goes and buys 2% whole milk. The kid goes and drinks all of the milk and doesn't drink water, doesn't drink anything else to hydrate his body. So the kid acts a bit loopy at times. The kid is a little bit weird. And that's kind of how some of these comments come off as. A little bit weird when you've been drinking a little bit too much milk. You know what I'm saying? And you're not getting the other fluids that you need in your body to function properly. You know what I'm saying? And your pee's really dark. So yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. You could say Crash Team Racers has dumb characters. It does. At least they are characters and not generic anime sword characters. But they're not generic anime sword characters. That's the thing. Not everybody in Fire Emblem has swords. There are people with bows. There are people with axes. There are people that do magic with tombs. There are people that do all sorts of stuff. So you don't even know the stuff that you're trying to diss. That is the rule 101. At least understand the thing that you're trying to diss. The problem is that you don't play Fire Emblem. You just see Smash Brothers and their sword characters, but if you played the game, you'd realize that there's a lot more than just sword users. There's actually a bunch of different types of people in Fire Emblem, not just sword users. There's a lot of different types of people, but you don't play the game, and you've drank a little bit too much milk today. You've drank a little bit too much milk today, and you don't play the game, so therefore you come to the stream and say dumb things. Don't worry, you can't win, Star Wolf, but you can keep trying. You can keep trying, but you're not gonna win. But keep it coming. Keep it coming. keep it coming. Milk is great. Exactly. Milk is great. Yes, milk is great. Milk is great. It's coming from somebody who drinks a bit too much milk and doesn't know and says dumbass things in the comment section. Yes, absolutely. Milk is great. 2% milk, whole milk for you, right? Let's see here. Partyman says, just so you know, I don't stand by the chess comment. I like both racing and strategy RPGs. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Star Wolf is one of these people that just says stuff. I don't take Star Wolf serious. I'm not taking Star Wolf seriously at all. Obviously, I'm not taking him seriously. So yeah. Let's see here. Dark P isn't a disease. You mean disease? What are you talking about? What does he mean? What does he mean by chess, OJ? Well, chess, you go like one person's going. You move a piece that has certain abilities and that can do certain things in chess, right? That's how Fire Emblem is. Fire Emblem, certain characters can move a certain amount of length. You kind of have to checkmate your opponent. But, I mean, like you take them out one by one, you know? So that's what he means. That's what he kind of meant like that. I mean, it was a very stupid example. It was a very dumb, you know, comment because one, chess isn't whack, and two, Fire Emblem isn't whack. Those things aren't whack. There's nothing that's whack about chess or Fire Emblem, you know, in terms of the gameplay and the style and everything like that. So there's nothing whack about it. So that's what he meant by it, because it's a turn-based strategy RPG on a grid, kind of like on a board that's separated by squares, and then you move in certain, like I said, some people can move in certain things based on their class. So yeah, that's what he was talking about. Bro, you got to realize that kids born after 2008 have no idea what chess is. Um, yeah. I mean, but we don't know how. I'm not gonna assume how old he is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I'm guessing that it's somebody who, like I said, too much milk or born at a certain time period. Listen, guys, I was the same way. Listen, I'm not even gonna sit here and hate on him fully. Look, I was the same way. Shout outs to, is it Vampirethan? Anyway, I probably said that wrong. Shout outs, welcome to the village. I was the same way about Fire Emblem. When I was younger, I thought Fire Emblem was trash. I said this before. I said Fire Emblem should be like an action RPG. Like, I said the dumbest things about Fire Emblem. I said dumb things just like it. And you know what? When I was younger, I drank too much milk too. True story. I drank a lot of milk back in the day. I used to drink milk too. I used to drink it, and I used to say a lot of dumb things. When I was younger, I was really, I mean, I had my head on right. Like, I didn't do things to people to get me in huge trouble, but I said a lot of dumb things. You know what I'm saying? I said a lot of stupid things when I was in junior college, or no, it's not junior college. When I was in junior high, and when I was in high school, and I drank milk. I used to drink milk back then, and I said stuff like, "Oh yeah, Fire Emblem, it's not good. It's boring." I called it grid RPGs. I said I hate grid RPGs. Like, I used to make fun of it and say the same dumb things that, you know, Star Milk Wolf is saying here in the chat. I used to say the same stuff, you know, but then I realized when you start becoming an intellectual, you know what I'm saying? When you start becoming a little bit more of a renaissance, you know, man, or a little bit more of an intellectual, when you start, your game preference starts kind of developing into that a little bit more. You start trying to broaden your tastes and horizons. And it wasn't until 2013 till I finally gave it a shot. And I realized that how much more mentally in 2013, after I had a child, after college, after the 2 degrees, after all of that, that you realize that your brain has matured, and you might want to put something that's a little bit more in depth, a little bit more strategy, you know what I'm saying, than holding down a button and shooting people with turtle shells, or shooting people with nitrous, or whatever the hell that you do, running into boxes, you know, and doing all that stuff, and playing weirdo looking characters. You might want to put something a little bit, not that that stuff isn't fun, because it is. I like Mario Kart, I like Crash Team Racing. I'm gonna play both of them, but sometimes you want to put something a little bit more intellectual. You want to connect with something a little bit on a deeper level. And that's when I started getting into Fire Emblem. You know, when I was younger, I didn't have the attention span. I didn't have the strats for that. But now that I'm older, I got the strats for it, so it's good. You know what I'm saying? I like it now, you know? Let's see here. I put milk in my pancakes. That's cool. Go ahead. Do it. What's better game overall by performance? Gameplay, story mode, graphics, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Mortal Kombat? See, bro, I don't. Those are 2 completely different types of games. I don't know. Let's see here. Beamer, because the world of college basketball is back to normal. As a member of the hateration of Duke and UNC, both teams are out of the NCAA tournament. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, there you go. There you go. Anthony Albert says, I was the same way. I didn't start getting into deeper RPGs until I got into college. Exactly, because your brain matures. Your brain matures. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see here. I didn't like Fire Emblem that much until the GameCube. The game was super dope. Okay. Shadow King says, players, since Fire Emblem is much better than other tactical RPGs, you get to keep your leveled up stats when you change classes, unlike Disgaea. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't like Disgaea anywhere near as much as Fire Emblem. Disgaea is nowhere near as good as Fire Emblem. Shining Force 2 is my favorite SRPG. Shining Force 2 is really good. Liam says, do not disrespect Mario Kart. The game takes skill and require brain work with luck. Players, says, calm down. No, it requires skill, yes, but it requires a lot of luck, too. It requires a lot of luck, like a lot of luck. Because of the item, the random luck of the draw with the items, you know what I'm saying? Like the random like blue shells coming at you, lightning bolts. There's all sorts of weirdo stuff that's involved with Mario Kart. But yeah, you're right. It definitely involves skill. There's definitely skill involved, knowing the shortcuts, the driving. There's definitely skill involved. But at the same time, it's not like on a Fire Emblem level. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's more than shooting turtles. Yeah, it's more than shooting turtle shells. It's like blue shells. It's like it's like lightning bolts. It's like red shells. It's like, I mean, there's all sorts of stuff. There's all sorts of stuff, man. I get it. I'm just saying, like, it's not as deep as like a Fire Emblem though. It's not as strategy based and like skill intensive as a Fire Emblem game. Like Mario Kart and being good at Mario Kart, the skill ceiling and like what you can do, it's not designed to be like that type of game to where, you know what I'm saying, like it's like super skilled. I mean, like, it's just not designed because there's too much random stuff that occurs. Like Fire Emblem, try playing Fire Emblem hardcore, hardest difficulty. Like, try playing that, and that will test your strategy. One wrong move, you're dead, your person's gone forever. Restart the chapter or continue without them. That is the true test of, oh my gosh, like, yo, skill and strategy. You know what I'm saying? Or like a game like Sekiro. You know what I'm saying? Like a game like that where, like, you really got to watch your posture. You've got to see different types of things, knowing the patterns. Like, that's like a lot of skill with stuff like that. Dark Souls, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Where it's not like random luck of the draw where somebody's going to win or not, or what you can do, you know? Like, whereas Mario Kart, Crash Team Racing, these games are really a lot of luck of the draw. Like, it's definitely skill, but there's a lot of luck involved too. A lot of luck involved. So, the skill ceiling in Mario Kart 8 is way lower than Smash. Oh yeah, well, Smash, it depends on how you play Smash. If you play Smash with a bunch of items on and everything, then Smash is random as hell. But if you play Smash like competitive Smash, then obviously, yeah. Shout outs to Wark with the doll donation, and he says, I research nanomaterials, study physics, and love milk. Milk is not the problem. By the way, there are some times that you just want to shut your brain down. XD. And then smiley face, not XD. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to say that milk is the problem. I'm simply saying that there's sometimes people drink too much milk. Too much of anything is a bad thing, even if it's good for you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's sometimes when people drink too much milk and they don't get the proper other things in their body outside of milk. They don't get the proper amount of water. What is it, like your body's like 70% water or something like that? Your body's a large percent of water. Sometimes people drink too much milk. They drink too much milk and then they come into chats and they start saying weirdo things. They start saying weird logic things, weirdo stuff to try to get attention, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not intellectuals because they're just, sometimes you just drink too much milk. Sometimes you just drink too much milk. Work, you just drink too much. There's times where you just drink too much and then you end up saying things. Seriously, like, I'm embarrassed about some of the stuff that I've said back when I used to drink milk a lot, because milk affects your brain in these weird ways, man. I'm telling you. So sometimes it's a thing. It's a thing. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's just the nature. It's the laws. It's the laws, man. So let's see here. Let's see. Oh, I was messing. You don't make a speech about their kart races. It's all good. No, it's all, dude. It's all good, man. Like I said, kart races are cool. They're cool. They're fun. I'm gonna play them. I play Mario Kart. You guys know I like Mario Kart, except for when Chupacabra is playing. Then I don't like Mario Kart. You know. Let's see here. Melface Guy says, my favorite action RPG is Soul Blazer for the Super Nintendo. The first boss of the game is insanely difficult. I haven't even played that. Soul Blazer. What is that? Anyway, guys, we are way over on time. Excuse me. We are way over on time. We are like 2 hours and 10 minutes over on time. So we're going to go ahead and stop it. Or sorry, not 2 hours. We are at 2 hours and 10 minutes total. So we're going to go ahead and stop it right there, guys. Thank you so much for watching today. We had good viewership throughout the whole thing. Well over 100 people. Throughout the whole thing. I think we peaked like at 150, 140. So pretty good for today, Monday. Monday kind of short notice PE live. We'll be back again. I'm probably going to stream tonight, guys. I need to get a video done for tomorrow morning, but I'm going to do some Darksiders. So I'm going to do a Darksiders gameplay video stream or something. So if you want to watch me play Darksiders, I'll be on in just a little bit. Give me about 15 minutes or so. Let me get the tags and the posts ready. And we'll play some Darksiders tonight. So so look out for that. Like I said, just give me a little bit of time. I need to use the restroom real quick, and then I need to get the tags and everything ready, and then we'll have the stream. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Do appreciate it. For all those who were here, make sure you guys check out the videos on the channel. I did a lot of cool stuff today. Make sure you check out my video on Joker, all the stuff that I've done. Just go on my page and check out the videos, guys. And usually I can answer a lot of the questions before you guys come into the stream just by simply watching a simple 10-minute or 8-minute or 7-minute or however long the video is. So make sure you guys check it out. And yeah, I'll be playing Darksiders tonight. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter as well. If you haven't followed me, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Yeah, I'll be back very shortly. Thank you for all the donations today, guys. Wark, also David Valdez, Bro for Show, Andre, No Other Persona, Deontay Hancock, T Pianist, And Andre Wine once again with the Toby Blaster. So thank you guys for the donations today. You guys were very generous yesterday. And you guys were nice again today with the donations. So thank you guys so much. And we will see you guys in a bit for Darksiders War Master Edition on the Nintendo Switch. All right, guys. Peace.